Ladies and gentlemen, we'll move right into our pro division of the auctioneering contest tonight for the Kansas Auctioneers Association. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage pro reman contestant number 2.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, judges. My name is Cody Miller, contestant number 2, and I make my home in Phillipsburg, Kansas. I'm very honored to be here tonight, share the stage, the fellow auctioneers, and be able to compete in this wonderful contest, but most importantly, continue to be an advocate for the auction industry. I have 3 nice items for your bidding pleasure this evening, so let's get right to it. My first lot is going to be lot number 202A. Lot number 202A is very near and dear to me. It's going to be 12. There's a dozen Casey's coffee cake cookies. Folks, my son made these items for me to bring here, these exact cookies. He exhibited at our local county fair. They were the champion cookie. We sold them in the foods auction. They were the high-selling item in the foods auction. I tell you, the auction method of marketing certainly works. If you're interested, help yourselves right there. I'm a my here and there, and how many dollars there? And somebody give me 5, 10. 5 here, you gotta be 10, 15, $20 here, you gotta be 5, 25, $30 now 5. I'm 30 here, you gotta be 5, 35, $40 here, you gotta be 40 to the bid and 5 here, and everybody give me 45. 40's right here, you gotta be 5 here, and everybody give me 45. Bids right here, 40 now 5 here, and everybody give me 45. Bids all in, 45. Sold $40. Mr. Mike Gatlin, put them on number 115. Put them on buyer number 115. Clerk, we doing okay back there? Has the most important job of the evening right there. All right, lot number 202B is going to be the deluxe chocolate marshmallow bars. I'm very blessed to have a tremendous mother-in-law that made these items for me here. They're the deluxe bars. They've got the marshmallow in the middle of them right there. Folks, my mother-in-law is a tremendous cook. It may not show on me, but folks, if you don't believe me, you ought to see the size of my father-in-law. I'm a my there, and how many dollars there? And give me 5, 10. 5 here, you got to be 10, $15 here, 17 and a half, 20 to the bid here and there, 2.5 here, you gotta be 5, 25 to the bid here and there. Come on, Bosker, 25. 25, 7.5 here, but they give me $30. $30 here and there, but they give me $30 here and there, but they give me $30 now. 27, I'm 27.5 here, you gotta be $30. 30 now, 2.5 here, you gotta be 5, 35. Stay right in there, 7.5, $40. $40 here, you gotta be 5 here, 45 to the bid, $50 here and there, but they give me 50. $50 here, you gotta be 50. Now 5 here, you gotta be 55, 60. $60 down here and there. It's an auction. It's fun. $60. 60 to the bid here and there, but they give me 60. Bids all in. Got to be $60. I sold it 55. Put them on number 203, senior, 203. Thank you very much. Arlen, thank you for the help right there. You got a good young man there. All right, my third and final item is going to be lot number 202C. Lot number 202C is going to be the frame John Deere print right here, or painting, excuse me. I'm very blessed to have a great John Deere dealership right east of Phillipsburg. Landmark Implement, Shane Christensen, donated this item for me to bring down here and auction off. So help yourselves right here. I'm a my there, and somebody give me 25 here and there, but you give me money's on, gotta be 50. 50, 75, $100 here, you gotta be quarter, 110, 110 then, sir, 120, 130 here, you gotta be 140 to the bid, 150, 160 to the bid here, 170 to the bid here, gotta be 180, now 90, I bid 192, 200 now 10, 225 here, 225, 235 here, 250, and 60 to the bid here and there, but you give me 260, go on and do her, you won't regret it, 275, sir, 285, 285, gotta be 300 to the bid, and 310, sir. 310, thanks for what you did do, gotta be 310. I'm 300 right here, gotta be 310 here and here, but you give me 310. Sold $300. Bosker, what's the number today? 116, 116. Again, thank you, runner-up bidder. Thank you very much. Again, ladies and gentlemen, my name Cody Miller, contestant number 2, Phillipsburg, Kansas. God bless.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will begin the 2024 Professional Auctioneer Division Championship round. All right, judges are ready. Please welcome to the stage Professional Auctioneer contestant number 4.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, judges. My name is Cody Miller, finalist number 4, and I make my home in Phillipsburg, Kansas. I'm absolutely blessed, very honored to be here and share the stage with the fellow auctioneers, but most importantly, continue to be an advocate and ambassador for the auction industry. JB, I understand that you have some questions for me.
Yes, sir. Question number 1. In your opinion, why should a client choose a Kansas Auctioneers Association member and the auction method of marketing to liquidate their assets?
Okay, thank you, JB. So, 2 little parts in there. Why should they choose a member of the Kansas Auctioneers Association? In my mind, a member of the Kansas Auctioneers Association abides by the code of ethics that's set forth. We also have a vision statement, also a vision as well as a mission statement that we follow. A Kansas Auctioneers Association member also attends educational opportunities, as well as they have a network of people that they can lean on each and every time that they have a question that maybe they don't understand. Maybe they don't deal with that problem or that asset that they liquidate. You can pick up the phone, you can make that phone call anywhere in the state of Kansas to one of these members, and you can get that information. The second part, why should a person use the auction method of marketing? In our own operation, we have shown time and time again that selling by auction many times exceeds the expected price that the seller has in mind. I can go through 2 different examples that we've recently done, one in Norton, Kansas, and the other one in Oberlin, Kansas. The price that the seller was wanting to get out of that property, we passed that price and passed it by several different bids. If you think about it, most of the items that are sold that top the market are sold at auction. That would be my answer for that, JB. Sorry, it's a little long-winded.
Question number 2. When marketing your client's assets at auction, what resources do you currently utilize to provide the best possible outcome?
Okay. Do you mind repeating that, JB? I'm sorry.
When marketing your client's assets at auction, what resources do you currently utilize to provide the best possible outcome?
Okay. All right, so the resources that we utilize to have the best possible outcome, folks that have been at our auctions before, first of all, we also have a website. We put those items on there that reaches many people. You know when there's a problem with your website, when a person calls and says, "Hey, this is not right, Cody. What's going on here?" The website's a great way. There are so many avenues at your fingertip, some of those that we visited with here today. First, this morning, gentlemen talked about our mailing brochures, those flyers, those things that we have that go out to them, local resources, also the use of AI and being able to get that information to your sellers, to your buyers, their fingertips. Things have changed so much, and it's made it so much easier to get the buyers to your auctions. I do have 2 items to sell for you this evening, so let's get right to that for your bidding pleasure. Lots number 604A. So lot number 604A has 2 items here. First of all, the first one is going to be the black Ozark Trail bag chair. It has the nice side rails on it there. Fits right in the bag. Take it fishing wherever you need to go to the soccer game. The second item is going to be the welcome sign that Mike Gatlin injected into me during the scholarship auction earlier at lunch here today. So, folks, if you're interested, help yourselves right there. I'm a my there, and somebody give me 5, 10. 5 here. You got to be $10 here and there. Everybody give me 10, 7.5, 10, 12.5 here, $15, 17.5 here and there. Everybody give me $20 here. You got to be $20, Lance. 20 now, 2.5. I'm 20 here. You got to be 2.5 here and there. Everybody give me 22.50 to the bid here and there. Everybody give me 22.5 here and there. Everybody give me 22.50. I sold it $20. Lance, what's the number this evening? 133. Thank you, Eve. Clerk, are we doing okay back there? All right, she's got the most important job of the night. My second items are going to be lot number 604 604B. There's two items right here. We have the red toolbox as well as the fishing toolbox. The fishing toolbox also has a pair of the pliers in there. Folks, if you're like me, I've got 3 boys at home. They like to work in the shop. They like to hide dad's tools. They also like to go fishing. So help yourselves right there. I'm a my here and there. Somebody give me $5, $10. $5, $10 and a 15. Here you got to be $20, Bob. And 2.5 here. You got to be $5, 25 to the bid and 7.5 here and there. Everybody give me 27.5. $30, Bob. $30 now. 2.5, Titus. $32.50 to the bid and 5 here. You got to be 35, Bob. 35 here and there. Everybody give me 35 to the bid here and there. Everybody give me 35. Thank you. Now 7.5. $35 now 7.5 here and there. Everybody give me 37.50. Bids all in. Got to be 37.5. Sold $35. Bob, what's the number this evening? 202. Put them on buyer number 202. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Titus. Runner up. Again, ladies and gentlemen, contestant finalist number 4, Cody Miller, Phillipsburg, Kansas. Enjoy your evening and God bless.
At this time, if I can have the 5 professional auctioneer finalists to the stage, please. Make them smile for the camera. Give them a round of applause for the job they did. Yes. Yeah. All right. I'll introduce your second place winner, which will let us know who the champion is. So they'll get to sit there and just shake and rattle and roll and be excited. And they're just like, go ahead, JB, announce this right now. Announce this right now. Right now. Ladies and gentlemen, your reserve second place winner, Arlen Eicher. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. Stand on your feet. Let's welcome your 2024 KAA State Champion Auctioneer, Cody Miller. Isn't it pretty? He is nervous. His hand shaking my hand. Yeah. Don't go anywhere. I want to get one with him too. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, all 5 of you. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, your top 5 finalists of the 2024 KAA Championship Division of your auctioneering contest. Smile like you got a cookie out of the cookie jar. Gentlemen, thank you. Cody, don't go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, your champion, Cody Miller, and we're going to have him sell an item for you.
Well, thank you. Before I do, there's some kids at home that I need to thank. This has been a long time coming. I've got 3 boys at home, Cooper, Casey, Chisholm, and a wonderful wife that have been so supportive. I promised I wouldn't cry if I ever do this, but thank you, boys. Thank you, Rachel. Appreciate it. Thank you to everyone else that's helped get me where I am today. There's no way that I'd be here if it wasn't for you. You know who you are. Thank you, each and every one of you. Kind of like Andy Conzer said, the turtle that's on top of the fence post, and Bob, I'm going to steal that as well. We didn't get here by ourselves, so thank you, each and every one of you. Hopefully I represent the KAA very good next year. So with that, let's sell an item before I fall off the stage. So are we selling all of them or which ones?
Blanket, book, decals, and bumper stickers.
All right, we've got the blanket, you've got the book. No, you're getting it all right there, ladies and gentlemen. You bet. So it's the book from Scott. You bet, right here. I'm a my here. Autographed it is there. And how many dollars there? And somebody give me $100 here. You got to be 100 the bid. And 25, 50, 50, 75 here. You got to be 100 here. Quarter here. 150. 150 to the bid here and there. 135, Roy. 135. I'll read the book to you. 135 here. But you give me 135. 150. 150. Go good with your John Deere print. 150. 150 to the bid here and there. But you give me 150 bids all in, got to be 150. Sold $135, $135. Put them on buyer number 159. Robert Wyatt, thank you very much. Again, each and every one of you, thank you very much. God bless.
Congratulations, champ. Great run.